Despite being an incredibly simple game, Animal Jam has a lot of really addictive elements. I'm sure at some point or another we've all used the just 5 more minutes excuse. Why exactly is Animal Jam so hard to leave at certain points, and why do you always want to keep playing more? Compared to a lot of similar games, Animal Jam really doesn't have that much content. Much of the game is community driven, and that's great, and as a result, a lot of the fun from the game is concentrated in 3 categories: friends, rares, and fashion. Because of the fact that so much of the game is dependent on other players, there's always an aspect of randomness, knowing that anything could happen at any time. Your best buddy could log on, you could get your dream item, you could get a great trade, you can meet someone really nice, you just never know what's going to happen, and that's why it's so hard to leave, is because there's always this sense, if I leave now, something will happen while I'm gone. It can be very easy to get hooked on Animal Jam, because as you play for longer and longer, you can watch yourself get rarer and your trade list evolve. It's a very satisfying feeling, and it's a real physical reward for all the hard work you put in. Animal Jam has a very simple and repetitive environment, and as such, it's familiar and it's easy to return to and feel comfortable in. Every time you log in, you see the same den and animals and looks and lands. This repetitiveness makes the game easy to grasp, and thus makes you feel safer in the environment and as though you're better at the game than you actually are, because of how well you actually understand the game and the layout. Now that the game has over 10 million players, you don't have to be on AnimalJam.com to see Animal Jam anymore. You can find Animal Jam on blogs, YouTube, Instagram, and even in some other games. Because of the age range and the type of people such a game attracts, it's not difficult to find someone who shares a lot of your interests, and so many people on Animal Jam are very similar. For example, how many My Little Pony, Warriors, and Doctor Who fans have you met in your time playing? I've met a lot. These are some of the few most prominent reasons I see people returning to the game, but if you think I missed one or you have one that might not be as relevant, go ahead and share it below. I'd love to read it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.